In the recently held first Northeast Geology and Mining Ministers Conclave, Hornbill TV got an opportunity to speak to Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Coal and Mines of India, Mr. Pralhad Joshi. During the conversation with the Union Minister, he expressed optimism of mining sector in the Northeast. He further explained how under PM Modi's leadership, the government is encouraging sustainable mining and about how the new regime is relaxing the stringent norms related to the mining sector. Now let's have a look at the exclusive interview. This is the first Northeast Geology and Mining Ministers Conclave, and the chief guest of the conclave was none other than Mr. Pralhad Joshi, who is the Union Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Coal and Mining. So, sir, we are really indeed pleasured to have you with us on Hornbill TV today. So, sir, in terms of mining in the Northeast, so throughout these years, it has been a journey where it was quite lonely as compared to other parts of India. So what do you have to say in regards to that? Like, why was it so, and can we expect some big ticket initiatives through this conclave?
See, what I can tell you is the mining conclave, geological and mining conclave, today what we are having today and what we discussed, deliberated today, it is the first initiative. But before to that, why it was lonely means, here, anywhere and here more so, land is a issue. And more than that, there was no support system in the previous regimes for the state governments. Just they used to make some policies or law or rule, then left it to state government. Now, under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, we are trying to encourage the mining, sustainable mining, so that it will create jobs and it will create the economy. And that's why when the ministers demanded today for the exploration and for strengthening the department, they demanded the funding, financial assistance. I immediately agreed. All put together, all northeastern states, I have given 40 crores today. So this is what we are trying to push it, and at the same time, bureaucrats and the people representatives together, they have to work together and convince the people. Ultimately, people are benefited. If the economy is improved, people are benefited.
As you said, under the BJP regime, we have seen many major reforms. So today, if we see that the amendment to the MMDR Act, the new auction regime, we have seen many great reforms. So how early can we see those changes here in Northeast India?
One thing, I am trying to encourage the government which are in place today here. And we are also, as I have already said, we are also assisting the state government. And ease of doing business even in mining sector. The Prime Minister's main slogan is that commitment is that there should be ease of business. Even in mining, ease of doing, we have done a lot of reforms. For example, previously, if a mine owner decided to sell it out, or if mine owner unfortunately expires, then if some new person even is legal here has to continue the mining, then it was needed to take all the clearances, licenses again. It used to take 4 years, 5 years, 6 years sometime. But now we have said, till his lease exists, legally till his lease exists, all the clearances will be transferred.
Okay, sir.
And around more than 49 rules we have decriminalized, because they were not a criminal act. Unnecessarily, for some or other reason, they were made criminal act.
Okay.
Those we have decriminalized. By this, we are trying to encourage, and I hope now today people have understood also, and morning also in the session, we have tried to explain through our officers what are the changes we have brought and how they can go ahead. These are all the things we have explained. Now I am quite confident that Northeast also will come with at par with the other states as far as mining and after mining, the processing industry also.
Yes, sir. I can totally understand, and I'm really happy that you can think of Northeast emerging as a mining hub. So through this conclave, can we expect Northeast to emerge as a major mining hub, just like Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Kerala or Rajasthan?
I am quite optimistic about that, but at the same time, the leadership here, bureaucrats here, and they should try to take people into confidence. Many times what will happen, people feel that once if any mining company comes there, they start the mining, some sort of misconception will be created or some vested interest will unnecessarily oppose it. I am very firm, and our Prime Minister has also given direction to us. There should be both balancing act, that is sustainability, is very important. We keep all those things in mind. That's why today around 21 clearance are needed to start a mining activity.
Exactly.
So these are all things are taken care. But in spite of that, sometimes with misconception or sometimes with vested interest, they try to create problem and they try to mislead the people. The people, right-thinking people representatives and the bureaucrat, they should take people into confidence. There should not be confrontation. There should be a confidence-building activity so that we can start the mining. And as far as I have studied after becoming the mining minister, this Northeast, there are so many rich minerals. We have to bring it out. That is the challenge, and we are trying to address that.
Thank you so much, sir. And last but not the least, do you have any message for the Nagas, for our viewers here in Nagaland?
No, it is a beautiful land and lot of limestone and many other chromite, such things are there. Please cooperate. It will improve your economy. When state economy improves, naturally your economy improves. Please cooperate, try to understand. And this is a beautiful state, beautiful, I mean, very, very good, innocent people. They are very good people here. So try to understand the things and understand the importance of the mining activity and economy so that it will help us to help you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for joining us, sir, in Hornbill TV today, and I'm really grateful that I could speak to a prominent leader like you. So with this, we have come to the end of our fruitful conversation with Mr. Pralhad Joshi. And thank you so much, and keep watching Hornbill TV. Thank you.